pass brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw.
Oh, come on, Bolton.
Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
How are you going to let it just drop right in front of him like that?
They did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field.
Stop that. It was right there in his hands, too.
Card out to throw. And that will be incomplete. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. And glad to have you, because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Gets this to Waller on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Lets this go for Renfro downfield.
Woo! Flip that pick.
And the Chiefs.
That was a user pick.
At their own 28-yard line. Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there.
I do.
You do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it over.
It's okay. I get it all the time. I really do.
And, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So
True.
After the INT, here's Mahomes.
Oh, come on, Kel.
Stopping the clock.
He normally catches those.
Seconds to go.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end
Actually
position
surprised.
now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I can't throw right to their hands, too. That's what's funny.
Got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. This one fielded at the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
On play action, it's Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. On play action, now Carr. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And he'll be brought down at the 27. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
It's all right.
Renfro with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. Uses the stiff arm. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain of 22.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him.
Oh, the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They go play fake. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down, because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Edwards-Helaire on the counter. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but
that was funny.
They get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
That was crazy.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this.
This guy sliced through that line like butter.
It's on EA Sports. The Chiefs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. He's got a man complete.
What was Thornhill doing? Oh my goodness.
Touchdown Las Vegas.
It's okay.
Hunter Renfrow, 69 yards. And the Raiders have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Carr will look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Justin Reed.
Let's go!
When it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass. Picked it
Come
up.
on now.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
110 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On play action, it's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Well, clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Open man. It's the tight end Kelsey. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Mahomes going to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
To throw is Mahomes. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket and wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked